So you want to move. Nice. What's going on, everybody? I'm Mr. UCNJ, and this is my show, which I really don't know what to call it yet. Today, we're going to be talking about moving out. And I know you're probably excited. You're planning on moving out, next month. This is the year. Next year is my year. Awesome. I love it. Give me a few minutes and let me talk to you. There's a few things to consider before moving out. Watch this whole video. I hope that I could help you out before you make this big move. One, credit score is gonna play a big role in you being accepted into any apartment. Landlords are looking for good standing credit, no red flags. So make sure that if there's anything wrong in your report, that you clear it up. If your score is low, make sure you work on it. If you need help with repairing your credit, let me know. Leave me a comment, send me a message on my Instagram. Whichever way, reach out to me and I'll connect you with a good friend of mine who will be able to help you out. Second thing that will be considered is, of course, your job. And I know right now we're going through some rough times and some of us have lost our jobs or been furloughed. But having a steady income is key when moving out into a new apartment. Some areas require for you to have 3 times minimum the rent that you're looking for. So if you're looking for a $1,000 rental, which in this area is crazy, you'll need to be making $3,000 a month. Some areas require more. Now let's talk about some upfront costs. We're talking about a security deposit. Security deposits tend to be a month to a month and a half. So if you're looking at a $1,000 rental, that's $1,000 or $1,500 that you'll need to have upfront with you. A broker fee. If you're gonna use the professionals such as myself to look for apartments for you and make this process easy, you'll need to come up with a broker fee. Sometimes places require full month broker fee, so that'll be the $1,000 for a $1,000 rental. Or sometimes it requires half a broker fee, so it'll be a $500 fee. And sometimes no broker fee. The broker fee is negotiable, so make sure you can ask. Don't feel like that's something that you have to pay. We could enter into negotiation with the owner, with the landlord, and see if we're able to bring it down and they could cover the cost or whatever it is. But everything is negotiable. At least here in Jersey it is. Application fees. Make sure that you're aware. Sometimes you'll have a $40 application fee, $50, $70, $100. It depends on the place. There'll be an application fee. Now, quick tip. Find an agent you like and stick with him or her. Because what happens is that when you jump from agent to agent, which we don't like, you'll be paying application fees everywhere you go. Because those agents need to pull reports for you. Now, if you stick with one agent, like me, I could use that application and that report in multiple apartments that you would like to apply for. And that will save you a lot of money. Those are upfront costs. Now, let's talk about some long-term costs. Long-term, we're talking about your gas bill, your light bill, food, clothing, cell bill, internet bill, credit card bills. Make sure that you add all this up, all your expenses, your normal day-to-day expenses, plus expenses that you're gonna acquire when moving out on your own. Moving costs. If you don't have that uncle or cousin or brother or sister, mother or father that can help you move, you're gonna have to hire professional movers. So make sure that you also take that into consideration. Do you want to move into an empty apartment or do you want to have a nice furnished apartment? Also another thing to think about, because you're going to have to buy furnishings. You're going to need to buy tables, beds, drawers, whatever, decorations, all that to furnish an apartment. It is another expense. Make sure that you're ready for that. If you just want to have a bed and a small table, fine, and live that for a while, that's cool. But if you want to go into your apartment and have a nice set up apartment from the get, then make sure you take that into consideration as well. Know where you want to live. Make sure you know the area. If this area is new to you, make sure you visit it in the mornings, in the afternoons, and in the evenings. So that way you know how the area is during the day. And if it's a place that you'll feel safe and that you'll like to hang around in. Make sure you choose a location where it's more convenient to you. Do you need to be near a bus stop? Do you need to be near a train station? Do you need to be near shopping areas? All those things will make your stay more comfortable and more enjoyable. And then, of course, like any purchase of a home or rental, know the difference between what you need and what you want. What you need is things that are essential for you to stay there, for you to be there. Some people work late, so they may need a parking spot available, so when they come home they go right into a parking spot. Make sure you read the lease before signing it, so that way you know that this place is the right fit for you. Some places have rules that maybe they don't sync with your lifestyle. Last but not least, you're thinking about getting a pet, I'd say hold off until you move or you decide to move, because this is one, pets are not allowed everywhere. And sometimes you may just want a pet because you want it, but you might not need it. I know it's cute to have a pet, but it's also a big responsibility. Since a lot of places don't allow pets, that means you'll have a lower selection to choose from when it comes to moving out. So if you're thinking about having a pet, if it's not that important, just hold off, look for the places, and then see, like, listen, this place allows a pet, I like it, cool, I'll move in here. But if you really don't need a pet, then, you know, don't get a pet just yet, just because the last thing you want to do is regret ever having a puppy or a cat. Just think about that as well. If you are a future pet person, then, you know, make sure you go into an apartment that allows you to have pets from the get. Okay, that's it, guys. That's all I have for today. If you know, I hope this helps. I hope if you're thinking about moving out, I hope that this really helps you think more about the process. If you do have any additional questions, please leave a comment below. Hit the like button, share with a friend that's planning on moving, subscribe for more value that I'll be bringing to you in the future. I'm trying to get one of these out a week. Bear with me, it's really hard. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, thank you, guys. Bye.